Had a good day today. Actually, before we get started, let me show you some stuff we got coming up this week. We're going to have a Bill Dance night pretty much on here. We got a lot to come up here. Look at all these fat-free shad, deep divers, old school colors. We got tons of, y'all can't have this one. This one's mine. This is an Ozark Shad Super Spook Junior Bill Dance. Really hard to find. But I've got a bunch of Bill Dance Spitting Image, Waking Image. I got Popping Image. Here's another one. I can't let go of this. So just giving y'all a little idea if you're ever out bait hunting, some things to look for. This right here, you don't find this one every day. Now, one thing unique about this one is Bill Dance, but it was a Bass Pro exclusive, and it was a Heddon version instead of the Excalibur version. But they make this in a flat A too, and it's really, really hard to find. But I'm going to keep that one. And this one right here, again, this is a Bass Pro exclusive color. It's called Ozark Shad. They made it in a fat-free shad. They made it in the Super Spook Junior, and they made it in a flat A. This is just a beautiful color. I think TK Stanley makes a copy of this color as well. Trying to get this out of here. There we go. On home. But yeah, this one's going in. This will go on to my bait room. Just an amazing, amazing color. But this whole box full of Bill Dance top waters, fat-free shad. We're going to run that one night this week. It'll be Bill Dance tribute night, basically. But also some Jimmy Houston baits in here. Here's a Jimmy Houston Bill Dance Excalibur Super Spook Junior. Did a little bait trading today to get that and paid guys some money, and I think we both came out pretty happy on the deal. And we got more fat-free shads too as well. Fat-free fingerlings, fat-free fry, and got a Strike King shad in here, by the way. So we're gonna run some Bill Dance night. So if you guys that are collect all the Bill Dance fat-free shads or fish them or whatnot, we got plenty. We're gonna do that one night this week. Probably later on this week. But if you're looking, you ever find an Ozark Shad Super Spook Junior, you let me know. But we got giveaways already loaded up, so I'm going to go ahead and run a giveaway tonight. The first giveaway I'm going to do here, let's do this right here. Giveaway a little bio spawn. I got some Exo Swims. I've got some Exo Pods. We'll put that all in one giveaway. We'll go ahead and run it, so you guys go ahead and get entered. Got 2 packs of this. Yeah, I might throw something else in there. So, all right, let's. I've got something else I'm going to give away. I want to explain. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got about 5 baits here that they've got some real blemishes on them. They've got some cracks. Like this Flat Max, I don't think it's splitting, but they're just, this one's kind of split down the back. But I got about 5 of them in this lot that I guess the heat got to. And I got an old Bandit 400 that honestly I couldn't clean it up. The paint's going away. They would be good for repaints and stuff like that. I'm going to do a giveaway for all that. So if you want them, great. If not, give them to a kid. They're not taking on water or anything, but I don't like selling them when they're split like this. So I'm going to give those away tonight. I mean, there's a Bandit 400 in there. It'd be a perfect candidate for a repaint. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's auction off some stuff. I happen to get some DT flat Rapalas in. These are old school. I got some 3s in here. And I've got a Demon number 7. That's a really tough one to get right there. I actually couldn't believe it when I found these for the price. So I had to put them up there, and luckily they came in yesterday. So we'll go ahead and we'll start moving some stuff. I'm just kind of going to go down a list here. We'll start with this thing right here. I don't know who makes this. It's an unidentified crankbait, as I call it. It looks kind of like a Spro. Maybe it's a Bass Pro brand. I don't know. It's got this white green deal. But we'll start it. It's $1. Here we go. $1. If somebody knows what this is, let me know. It's not quite JDM-ish. It might just be some kind of off the wall bait company, but it's got a nice knock in it. It's got some good rattle. Nice thin square bill. Kind of actually reminds me of the new PD4 from 6 Cents, but it's not near as narrow. But pretty cool little bait. If we don't sell it, we'll give it away. All right, we'll put this in the giveaway pile. Put that in the giveaway pile. All right. What's up, guys? Make sure you all are following me. I got a giveaway going live for all followers. You got to be following me to be entered in the giveaway. It's in the top right-hand corner. So we're back to the auction block. I'm just going to go about what's on top here that I can find. We'll do a Rapala DT Flat 3. So I'm going to search Rapala. This one's got several bids. It's already at $10. Let's go. This color is penguin. So kind of a shad pattern. A little green olive back on it. Go. And this one is mint. It's in very, very nice shape. It's already had several bids on it. But this is the bait that Odd Defoe started to modify and put the round circuit board lip in it, which became the OG Slim. But there's a lot of guys that like this little bait right here with this lip on it. Nike is the winner of the first auction tonight at $11. This thing is on, Hellabass. Are you selling some baits tonight, Hellabass? I saw you had a show. All right. Let's put another Rapala on here. Here's a Rapala. This is a Fat Wrap 04. I actually hadn't seen this color in a Fat Wrap 04. It's a little dirty. It's actually a 7. Let me change this. It's actually a 7. A fat finger to putting in. But just pearl, little chartreuse, and got the square bill on it. Here we go. Fat Wrap 07. I hear you. I got to get busy on the editing and stuff myself. So that's a Finland model. Just kind of a pearl, red eyes, little yellow back on it. Pretty good deal for somebody there. Got a little dirt on it, no big deal. I got to get to editing Mark's TV show. Again, Hellabass. It usually takes me 2-3 days to get that done. So I got to be pretty professional when I do that. Giveaway winner is R. Hatter. Congratulations, R. Hatter. And Hellabass got a bait for $1. Got a bait for $1. Good job, Hellabass. Pretty good deal there. All right. Let's do another Rapala DT Fat 3. This is Bleeding Olive Shiner right here. Thank you guys for all the follows. We're going to do another stream this week. And this one's at $11 right here. Here we go. Yeah, this is a really good color. And what I like about this one is it's got that old school full package on it, like old school balsa bait too. If you're going to fish this, Hellabass will tell you too, change them hooks out. Put you some Gamakatsu number 2s on here, or maybe 3s if you can find it. These sure sets aren't the greatest. It's a good deal on this bait at $11. Holy smokes. Good job, Nike. I will put it in a crack cocaine bag for you. I like to separate them all out. We got a lot of bandits, guys. I got a ton of bandits, some Normans. If you go down, you hit that little house, and you can go to the auctions. You can put in a pre-bid. That way, if you can't get here, put in there what you'd pay for it. Also, welcome anybody on Facebook, and YouTube. I know I've been neglecting you guys lately. I'm sorry about that. Had a lot of stuff going on. All right, how about another good deal? How about a Booyah Square Bill? I got it at $1. These are actually really good. They're the same as the Excalibur Square Bill, but they say Booyah on them. So $1 on a chartreuse and black one. I don't know if they make that color in the Aughts Rocco or not. I have a few of those Roccos. I haven't tried it yet. That Rocco is more of a true square bill design. Good bait here. Does chartreuse and black catch bass everywhere? I believe so. Just a great color anywhere. I don't have any reels tonight. I really don't sell a lot of reels, to be honest with you. It's hard for me to find good deals. I mean, I could have bought a bunch of junk reels, but I don't want to sell a bunch of junk. So, all right, congratulations, Warren. And by the way, guys, if you are a first-time buyer and you win an auction, first-time buyer, always throw something extra. Could be an extra bait I didn't sell. Could be something from 6 cents. It could be anything from the bait room, but I always send you a little extra gift. I would think Jay. I think it's bluegill, to be honest with you. Bluegill, and that chartreuse and dirty water actually almost throws a whitish flash. So, whatever it is, it triggers bass. All right. Got some other stuff in here. All right, here's a DD22. And this is a cool color. This is a white chartreuse back lateral line. Really cool bait. I like the lateral line series of Normans. This is, of course, I can't get the whole thing out because it's hung in the bag. But Norman DD22 white lateral line chartreuse back. Great bait here. Great for ledge fishing, offshore fishing. Just a classic bait. Unfortunately, when they got bought out by Pradco, a lot of the great colors got discontinued. This was one I don't think they make anymore. I could be wrong. And Daddy Ink. Hey, Daddy Ink, first time buyer. Guess what? I'm going to go ahead and put something free in your package. So if I find you something here, I'll get it when we get ready to package it up. All right. Let's see what else. How about this Norman? This one's wild. So I like these wild colors in the Norman DD22s. This is a chartreuse, bright orange fire tiger. I like my crack cocaine bags better than these Ziplocs. So if you guys that trolls for like sauger or walleye too, you'd probably appreciate this color. This is just, and also a smallmouth like color. Really good one here. What's up, hype man? What's up, old Reg? Make sure you guys hit the follow button as well. We're gonna run a bunch of bandits and stuff like that tonight as well. We're getting up there close to 1,500 followers. I don't know exactly. I don't really check, but I'd love to get 1,500 of you guys following here on Whatnot. And if you don't follow me on YouTube, do so as well, even though I really haven't uploaded anything lately. There he is. There's Blake C coming through. Blake, how was the new lake out there in Texas? I saw photos of it. Looked like it's going to be juicy. Some beautiful bass over there, too. Thank you, Hella Bass, my official moderator. Also, shout out to my buddy Adam Bartasek. Had a really good FLW tournament here on Kentucky Lake. 300 boats. Holy smokes. All right, how about a little bomber, a little pearl green back. This is that same color that Mark Davis Flat A is really famous with, but now this is in a model 6A. They didn't make these. Just no Mark Davis name. Here we go. It is starting at $8. Make you holla. Little bomber 6A, pearl green shed. Great little fall color. If you got the flat A's in this color, you'd appreciate this one. It's going to have a different wiggle to it. What's up, PJs? Yeah, I mean, slot limits also what make Dell Hollow amazing as well. What's up, Lord Outdoors? We're going to get $1. Oh, we had a sniper. Almost went for $1. We got some stuff you guys probably going to get some good deals on tonight. Ooh. R. Hatter, first purchase. Thank you. We'll get you something extra in your in your. I'm gonna package. I'm gonna ship all. I'm gonna get all this stuff ready to ship tonight. The wife is gonna take it to the post office tomorrow. I gotta work. All right. How about a Bandit? Let's run a Bandit right now. This is a Bandit 200. This is a kind of tough color to find. This is Fire Tiger with gold flake in it. So if you guys see this one, number one, it's got that classic overspray on it, but there's gold flake in this one. So you see a lot of Fire Tigers and variations, but you don't see a whole lot with the gold in it. It is $1 at the moment. Here we go. OG Bandit 200 Fire Tiger, gold flake in here. What's my favorite top water? Man, probably a P70 Popar, one of my favorites, or a buzzbait. Hellabass is going to bite so he can flip it over on his channel. That's all right. I cannot believe we're at $6 on these OG Bandits, but it's all good. Getting deals out here. Congratulations, Hellabass. It's a good one. I've used a Rowdy buzzbait. Not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of Watson's buzzbait either. It's basically a Boogerman copy. But buzzbaits are kind of like opinions. Everyone has one and has their favorite. All right. Let's run another Bandit here. There's a little Bandit in Humblebee. Really good color. Use it in the spring. I will say there's one little chip on here. We got a lot of Bandits over in the auction block as well. So there's a little Humblebee. Got a little spot on it. But this is definitely an OG. It's got these two little dimples down there. Yeah, I think Hellabass sold one of these for like $20. So I know he's chomping at the bit here. I'm just kidding. Good color, good spring color. It's definitely been fished a little bit. It's in good shape. What's up, Kyle? All right. Thank you, Justin. We're good, man. I'm just trying to move some stuff here. Got a bunch of Bandits, a couple Rapalas, some Strike Kings, stuff like that. Got to move these so I can sell all this Build Ant stuff I just got today. All right. Speaking of Strike King, let's see what we got here. How about a 5XD at $1 in Tennessee Shad? 5XD Tennessee Shad. Just a great color. Good for the Tennessee River. Good in Texas. I mean, these are like $8 a piece now. It's crazy how much tackle has gone up. You can find these on Tackle Warehouse. Yeah, then Bill Dance be this week, probably like Thursday or Friday night. Probably Friday night. I'm going to take a little break. I got some other stuff to do. Johnson's on this 5XD for $1. It's a great deal. Oh, I see the snipers are out tonight, and that's fine. We'll run another giveaway here in just a minute. First purchases. So we've sold, is that 3 or 4 first purchases? I appreciate it, guys. Like that stuff. I'm always trying to get harder to get stuff, but I enjoy selling other stuff too, where you guys can get good deals. Maybe you might pay more for a Bandit pre-Pradco, but you can get a 5XD for $2. Hard to beat that even at a yard sale. Speaking of Bill Dance, I do got one right here. We'll run it. This one is loaded. This is a hollow Tennessee Shad suspending fat-free shad, and they changed this to the fat-free fingerling a few years later. So the old ones all say fat-free shad, and then a couple generations later they changed it to fingerling, fry, and guppy. But it's a hollow Tennessee Shad here. What's up, Maddie? What's up, big body? All right, here we go. We're going to start the auction. It's already at $7. Thank you, Hype Man. I hope you guys got to watch some highlights from the Kentucky Lake Major League Fishing Derby. I ain't gonna lie, old Kentucky Lake showed out. We got the smallmouth. I've been telling guys for about a year now on YouTube and social, we got the smallmouth on Kentucky Lake, and worked out really, really good. Of course, they were kind of spawning, but it is what it is. General, we're going to take it down for $8. Thank you, General. Don't see that color too often. See a lot of the citrus and the threadfin and all that stuff. Here we go. Here's another Strike King. Here's a 6XD in green gizzard, one of my favorite colors. This one just catches. Like, everyone throws chartreuse and blue and sexy shad and all that. Great colors. But when it gets tough, I like going to this translucent green gizzard color. Great on when the water's clean. So let me pull it up here. A lot of people on Whatnot right now, and that's fine. More deals out there. All right, here we go. $1 on the green gizzard 660. This one's in pretty good shape. I don't think it's. Might have been in a boat, but I don't think it's been cast. Darius is probably hanging out with the dogs. They're like the cutest dogs ever. On my long break, Darius, we're gonna go fishing. Hey, Hype Man, just message me. I'll help you out any way I can. Joshua, thank you so much. First purchase, you'll get an extra bait. Here we go. How about a Norman? This is I thought it was root beer, but it's a Mountain Dew deep little N. It's faded just a little bit, which I like. Check that. Got that chartreuse kind of root beer. Great one. Got a few Normans tonight. I got a Deep Baby N and a Mountain Dew as well. All right. $1. Make you holla. Is where she's at. Deep little N. Mountain Dew. Just a great color. I remember when the first smallmouth I caught really cranking a deep little N was on this color over. I know Darius knows where it's at. Right before you get into Sugar Bay, there's a little bar there, and they were rolling that current. I was probably about 18 years old. They were rolling the current, and smallmouth were stacked in there so hard you could feel them hitting your bait. Like your bait was hitting the fish. And as soon as you get about to the boat, they would just clamor it. And I remember catching like 3 in a row on this thing. Nathan, good job, man. Susan, what's up? What's up, mother-in-law? I hope you're keeping Gigi Daddy good company tonight. We're going to have to get after it soon. Dude, I love that color. All right, so here's a Man's 30 Plus Deep Diver. This is a cool color. It's not quite, it's like a pale chartreuse. Golly, some of these plastic bags, these big hooks, do not like the bags. It's kind of a pale chartreuse and black bag. If you'll go to my auctions, Gray, you'll see what I got. I might have some kind of perch-ish like baits. We're going to run this guy. These things get deep. And also, you could, if you want to collect it because Man's is out of business, go ahead. Yeah, this color is nasty. I love that. It's actually got blue and green flake. I know the camera doesn't show it, but that flake in that, it's almost like a watermelon blue. Really cool looking color. That's a Man's 30 Plus. I mean, you got to have the big cranking stick for this guy. I like the lip. And notice how that lip does that. Those big Z-Boss baits do that as well. So, Fishing Chick. All right. Nice to see you in here, Fishing Chick. And Fishing Chick, take it down. First purchase. All right. I will throw you something a little extra. I'm going to be digging through a lot of goodies tonight. Throw some extra stuff people's way. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and run another giveaway. So here's what I'm going to give away. This will be the next giveaway. I'm going to give away this bait that didn't sell. And I've got a Bandit 400, Pearl Chartreuse belly. Nothing really wrong with it. Just needs a paint job. A Norman. It's kind of got a split on here. A Flat Max. It's got a scuff. I put these in the tub, and none of them held water. So they're just kind of got all that. Another Norman. Got 3 Normans. So we got like 6 baits here we'll run this giveaway for. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to make this a really good one. I'm going to put in a G-Finish rattling spot as well. So there we go. David, I got some DT flats. I got 2 3s left. And actually, I got 1 3 and I got a 7. Actually, I got 2 3s and a 7. All right, here we go. Let's run another auction here. This one's a cool one, especially deep burn. This is a Rick Clunn, the Freak. I don't even think these are made anymore. Chartreuse, blueback. What about old Rick? He did really good there at the Harris, not Harris Chain, but St. John's River. Love seeing Frick on there. Check this out. Look at that bill. That's wild. But there's a little cult following for these baits. Just interesting bill. You know, I was in somebody's boat not long ago, and they had a Storm Arashi, and they had cut the bill like this. And I was like, really? And they said, dude, you change that bill on them, they'd run really good. There you go, Josh. Thank you. Make sure you guys enter the giveaway. You got 47 guys in here, only 27 in the giveaway. Free baits. I might run another giveaway tonight, too. I might run 4 giveaways. Right. Thanks for the follow, Sue. About another Bandit in red crawl. Just a classic Bandit color. You buy them now, and then you ain't got to worry about buying them in the spring when everybody's wanting them. Yeah, little pre-Pradco guy here. Got the Mustad triple grippies on there. I think I'm going to make a shirt that says triple grippies. All right, here we go. Pre-Pradco Bandit 200 red crawl. Hey, Josh, thanks for the share, man. I appreciate it. Y'all going to be fighting hella bass over these Bandits. So this one's in pretty good shape. Got one small little bitty scuff, but I promise you the smallmouth will scuff it up more than that. Got the little yellow eyes. Got your little dots on the bottom and those classic triple grips. Definitely a pre-Pradco guy. Hey, Wes, thank you. 32 guys in the giveaway. Got 50 in here watching. It's just the followers giveaway. All you got to do is be following me to enter the giveaway. Let's see what else we got in here. How about a Bandit 400? This is a beautiful bait. Beautiful bait right here. It's a Pearl blueback Bandit 400. It's like it was just, it's been used a little bit, but man, it's in really good shape. Let me find her here, and we'll throw this guy up there. I like the 400s, man. They run good. Here we go. It's at $5 to make you holler. 600? Okay. Maybe it's a Bandit 600. My bad. I thought it was a 400. Sometimes the bait man is wrong. It happens. All right, the 600 has a thicker bill with ball. The 400 doesn't. All right, so this is a Bandit 600. Y'all outbid my mother-in-law. She don't need this bait. All right, my mother-in-law just want a bait. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. All right. I'll send GG Daddy a free gift as well. All right. We got another one. So Wes has told me it's 600, so I'm going to change this. Wes knows his bandits pretty well. I'll make some mistakes from time to time. I was wondering because last week I had some. I was like, why does some of these got balls in the bill and some of them don't? So the Bandit 600s got balls. All right, we'll let this giveaway roll. We got 58 people watching. Appreciate you guys. We got 42 in the giveaway, and let's get a winner. It is Tomer93. Congratulations. I think he's first time giveaway winner. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to run this 600 Pearl Chartreuse Belly with the red hook. And you can see it's definitely pre-Pradco with that overspray there. Got a triple grip on the back. Someone has put the red hook on this. Let's see what else we got in here. We got quite a bit. Susan, I hope GG Daddy's ready to do some bluegill catching because they're about to be biting. Johnson, what's up, Johnson? Thank you, my man. If y'all hear that beating and banging, hey, I would be thrilled for us to go, and I know you would beat us both. It just always works like that. Anytime I'm taking Brittany, she usually beats me. Neely, Neely's going to be the fishing prodigy. All right. See what else we got in here that I can pull up pretty quickly. All right, here we go. This one's ready. It's just a Bandit 200. Do not think this is a pre-Pradco. I think this is just a normal one. This is citrus. I don't see any markings that would indicate this is a pre-Pradco Bandit, so I didn't list it as that. So a little citrus, get you a good deal on this one. This is just a fish catcher, though. Good color. I'll be honest, I like the new Bandits. I don't have too many issues with them. Some guys swear the old ones run better. The new ones, they're all made in Guatemala. Wes says it's a later pre-Pradco. Thanks, Wes. Next time before I list Bandits, I'm going to message you on Facebook. It gets kind of hard when you get in that late pre-Pradco era and the new stuff. You've been fishing Kentucky Lake any, Wes? Man, it's showed out this week. Hey, JDL, thank you so much. All right. How about got another Bandit 100 on here somewhere. Golly, I got so many baits. I wish I could ever get this figured out to have these in the order. Here we go. Here's a Bandit 100. We'll put that in a giveaway. Here's a Bandit 100 in Mistake. No trout spinners, man. I don't really keep much trout stuff. Everything I got is usually largemouth bass. I am going to run some bluegill stuff. All right, little Bandit Mistake. It's yellow on one side, red on the other, and a little 100. This is probably one of the colors that really put Bandit on the map. Just that multicolored bait right there. Great deal at $1. Thanks for all the followers, guys. We're going to run 2 more follower giveaways tonight as well. It's got triple grips on it. Wes is a good guy to reach out for Bandit and vintage information. He knows his stuff. And guys, if you ever have questions too, don't feel like you can't message me. I don't mind helping guys out at all. Find a score at a yard sale. Is this worth it? I'll let you know for sure. Thank you, David. All right. Let's run some more Bandits. We're on a roll here. How about we run some root beer Bandits back to back? Here's a Bandit 200 in root beer. I think this is a late pre-Pradco one. There we go. I wasn't sure. Just a fish catcher right here. Got the orange belly on it. Got a bent hook. I don't know why, but they eat this thing. I mean, I remember being 18, 19 years old, and these guys coming in for a BFL and just, man, they're buying, every other guy was buying a Bandit root beer, and I'm like, what in the world? And we actually had a good stock of them, and they're like, man, that's the deal. I'm like, So I bought one because I was fishing my first BFL. Was calling and caught my first BFL fish on this guy right here, root beer 200 Bandit. I don't remember exactly where it was. Ooh. If you don't get in this one, guys, we got a couple more as well. I've got some flat max and root beer as well. Love the flat max. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it. I know Carl, he likes them mid-depth crankbaits really well. Wigglewort guy. All right, the next one is old root beer chartreuse, and you see it's got them smaller eyes. So that's, guys always ask pre-Pradco, late. So this, you can tell this is a late pre-Pradco. If you guys look, you can see how big the eyes are. And this has got them tiny eyes. Them tiny eyes are dead giveaway. It's a pre-Pradco bait. And you got the bronze triple grip hook as well. So, all right, we'll run old root beer chartreuse. I can find her here. Here we go. It's the guy I bought all this stuff from. He loved his red hooks. My issue is when I put a red hook on a crankbait, I always put it up front. I don't want them on back because I want to key in on the middle of the bait. I love the root beer chartreuse. Got the orange belly on it. This one's got a little dirt on there. Not so much anymore. But you also see it's got this little mold line too. You see that mold line on the pre-Pradco ones. This one's been fished, got a little dirt on the bill, but nothing you can't clean up. I don't know how you guys clean mine. I just use like Windex. Windex works good. You don't want to use any kind of paste, anything that would leave a residue. Wes going to take her down. Thank you, Wes. I'll put her in its own little bag for you. All right. Let's see what else we got here. How about a Lee Sisson Balsa? My favorite color. Don't know the model of this. Hopefully. And so some of these plastic bags these little Ziplocs are really bad about snagging. Little bags I usually throw me off so much. This is a nice little balsa. Lee Sisson. Table Rock Shad. Yep, that's right, Jay. Guys, if you hear that noise, I'm in the bait room and my wife's running laundry. And they're right next to each other. So no one's knocking boots in my house. It's just the washer. All right, there's this Sisson little balsa, kind of like, almost like a diving B1 or something like that. Or similar to like a Killer B. Really good color. I like that color. If you guys like balsa baits, let me know. I might run some other stuff. I could actually found a good deal on Marketplace with a guy with all kinds of like eaters and all kinds of balsa flat side. Hey Darius, you didn't have to do that. Appreciate it. Can't believe that. Darius just lives across the bridge. He knows if he wants them, he can just come get it at my house. All right. Let's see here what we got. Just trying to mix it up. How about a pair of fat-free shad? I got a citrus fat-free fingerling and a fat-free fry. These aren't billed ants. Dude, Darius loves the balsa. He loves the balsa. And he catches them. That's the thing. Darius just flat catching them. He was making them smallmouth famous before MLF got here. Hopefully, Boyd doesn't kill the lake. Having all these tournaments during the spawn. I don't think it'd hurt it, but it definitely ain't going to help it. All the rednecks would be out in their John boat ready to flay them. All right, 2 fat-free shad. They're at $1. Citrus color. One is a fingerling. One is a fry. They both got the chartreuse belly. I won't say it's going to hurt it, but it ain't going to help it. You know what I mean? Because anytime fish are really vulnerable, now a lot of these guys are scoping beds out in 8 to 12 foot of water, but there's some guys that were catching them post spawn. But I think the largemouth are behind the smallmouth. If you notice, a lot of the smallmouth are post spawn or spawning. Largemouth looking fresh. Thanks, Wes. Good deal there. $2.50 a bait. Oh, I got another fat-free shad. We might as well run it if I can find it since it's pulled up in the queue. I need to find more of this color. I probably shouldn't sell this one, but I'm going to. It's a fat-free fingerling, purple shad with that holographic on there. Oh, yeah. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. Here we go. This one's in tip-top shape. It's been tied on, but dude, the bill hasn't even reached the bottom. Yeah, that is a nice one. What's up, T Brown? We're going to run another giveaway here in just a little bit. General likes it. I think General might have probably the best Bill Dance collection that I haven't seen, but I know he loves him some Bill Dance baits. For good reason, caught his PB on one. Thank you, General. You know, if I caught my PB on one of those baits, I'd be buying a bunch of them too. I caught my PB on a sweet beaver from Reaction Innovations, and guess what? I got a lot of sweet beavers. What line do I like running with mid divers? So I used to always use 12-pound Sunline Assassin. I used Sniper before it, but it just got really expensive. So I like 12-pound Sunline Assassin. And I'll be honest, I had a pretty rough last year with breakoffs and knot strength, which is unlike Sunline. So I took a little advice from my guy Mark Menendez, and I went to some 12-pound Cigar in Vizex, and I used that this year. Never had a break off, didn't have any issues, so I really like that. But I like 12 to 14. If I think I'm going to get a little bit too deep, I'll use that 14-pound fluorocarbon just because I want that bill just ticking the bottom, you know. I don't want it grinding real hard. I just want it ticking. Now, a wart or like a rock crawler, I don't mind it doing a little dig, but I like 12 to 14. A lot of guys like big game. You got a lot of stretch there, but it's, you know, abrasion resistant. Now, where Helibass is, he's got a lot of vegetation and stuff that we don't have, so I don't have to rip it through grass very much. So I like 12 to 14 in Invizix or Sunline Floral. I like the Assassin Sunline. Now, Assassin does not have that bottom contact sensitivity. It has a little bit of stretch, so that's why I like it for cranking. All right. Gosh dang, dogs are going on. All right, how about a Bandit Flat Max? Deep root beer. It's already queued up. Let's run it. Probably one of the most underrated flat side baits, and it's got that coffin bill. This has got a really, really tight wobble. Deflects really nice. What's up, Bag 5 Mike? As the Flat Mix. Raid Fishing, what's up, man? I seen you liking some of my Instagram reels. I need to do more. I gotta get my Instagram back going. It used to be fun for me because I like Instagram for the photos. Why is my mother-in-law buying baits? Susan? Thanks, Sue. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think she's trying to load old G Daddy up with some baits, and that's not a problem. Thank you, Susan. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. All right. I had to take care of the dog real quick. Sorry. Hey, thanks, Burrow. Appreciate it. What's up, Hunter? Let's see. All right. I'm just kind of going to go down my list. I'm going to need Wes. I was going to sell this one, but I'm probably going to have to make it go for next week because I didn't know the color name. So, Wes, if you're on here, I need you to tell me the color name on this Bandit. I don't think it's khaki. Actually, I know it's not khaki. Let me know what this color is, Wes. I'll put it on the next stream. It's kind of like, it's like root beer without the flake. Hey, my mother-in-law is good as gold. I love the crap out of her. She is a good person. You know, I always think about it, if you said to get married, if your mother-in-law is crazy or not. Mine's not crazy. Wes, if you know that color, let me know what that is. I'm going to save that. All right, here's another Bandit and root beer. So if you missed the first one, here's another OG Bandit root beer. It's got a little gunk on the bottom. Not going to lie about this. Avocado Pearl, all right? Got a little gunk on the bottom. Let's see if we got it here. Let's see here. All right, here we go. This is it. Root beer. You can clean this one up. It's just dirt. Some of these things get stored in places. Wish I had some scissors to take this line tie off. Pretty practical root beer, and it just needs cleaned up. Do I have any old headings with a box? Man, I don't. Raid. I'm not a big heading guy. I'm not a big vintage bait guy where I search for stuff with the boxes and stuff. My deal is late 80s through the 90s. That's where I got the most knowledge, and that's the baits that I like. But if I ever come across any, I won't pass them up. It is a great 6 cents wall. And it will be better when I finally finish cleaning this thing up. Hey, Carl, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. All right. How about another Bandit? Any deep flat A bombers? Man, I don't have any tonight. Don't have any tonight. So I believe this one is Spring Crawl Chartreuse. Well, so what I do is what I want, I just pick out and take with me. And I've got a box in the bag. And then when I break something off or use it all up, I just peel it off the wall. Let me find this guy. Here you go. This guy's at $3 to make you holler. Those pre-Rapala wiggle warts. I can't remember when they changed hands. I would say if it was pre-Rapala, it was definitely before the year 2000. I would say probably. I'd have to Google it up. If you could Google up when it was bought. Like the ones in the late 80s, 90s, they come in a black red box. Okay, so it was definitely in the 90s or 80s. There's really not a lot of way to tell unless they're in a box. Good one here, Hype Man. Good one. Thank you, Hype Man. All right. All right. Let's stay on a root beer train here. I've got a Series 3 Strike King and another Bandit Flat Max in root beer. Get them out of here. Another Flat Max Bandit. This one's definitely OG, and you can even see the little 2 dimples on the mold here. There we go. Oh, cancel that. There's the wrong one. Huh. I must not have listed this one. It's not on there. All right. I'll save it. God dang it. Man, these baits are just getting You get these sandwich bags that are really clean. I put them in here so I don't get hooks everywhere and they get sick. All right. Little Series 3 Strike King. Just a great bait. Catches a ton of fish. Oh, yeah, I see that flat max. We'll run it after this. We'll run it after this. All right, here we go. 4 beds on this guy. Wow. This one's, I'm not so sure this one isn't root beer chartreuse. I look at it one way, I think it's just a really good root beer. And then the other way, I see yellow. So it's some kind of beer. I would probably change the hooks on this one, just so you guys know. One thing I'm going to do, I need to buy some bulk hooks, and I'm going to start changing all the hooks on anything I get in that's, got a little rust, something like that. After this one, we're going to run another giveaway. General sent me a photo. I'm going to check it out real quick. Holy smokes, he does indeed have a Build Ants collection. I don't even know if they make a Series 3 in root beer anymore. I feel like it was a special run. What's up, Slacker? Yes, I'll run the DT Flat 7 and I'll run the giveaway first. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you. Long-time member of my YouTube channel. Follower on Facebook. You can follow me over on Facebook if you'll type in Kevin the Baitman Baxter, and you can like my page. I need to do some giveaways over there and stuff. All right, we'll run a giveaway. Here's our next giveaway. If you guys like jigs, we got a Strike King Premier Model jig, 3/8 ounce. We've got a Prosnek J Flash jig. This is 1 ounce, so it's a big swim jig. I've got a little Buckeye Lures finesse jig in here. So let's give away number 2 or 3. I'll run another giveaway after that too. Something a little special for you guys. So make sure you got in there and be a follower. Nathan has requested to run this. This is a DT Flat 7 in Demon. Don't find a lot of the red ones. Usually when these guys got that, it's got that little goldish purple red back on there. Dude, that J-Pros jig is a sleeper. I might have kept the 1/2 ounce ones for myself. Oh, I forgot I got a clacking wrap up there too. All right, here we go. It is started right now. DT Flat 7 at $26. Wow, Sean Lies on it is now 30. Holy smokes. Nathan says he wants it. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to go that high. This is a nice bait. What is you doing, Sean? Yeah, Whatnot woke up. When you bring something out that you don't see every day, it does happen. There's a lot of guys on here. Oh, it's bidding war. We could make the price go. We could make the price go down if I could find some more of these. Sean, thank you so much, man. Holy smokes! Again, Sean, YouTube member, long time follower. I appreciate it, Sean. If you need a good lawyer or attorney and you're around Chicago, give that guy a call. All right, that's a good buy, man. You don't find those every day. I never hate on anyone for buying something discontinued you can't get anymore. Like, dude, I'll buy Repo Man Vixens at $65, $70 because they don't make them no more. And I'm confident in them. All right, got 3 minutes on that giveaway, guys. Here we go. We'll run another DT Flat. This is a 3. This one's at $9. Mickey Holla. Sean, I'm going to package that and tell your wife it's something else. This one's got a little bit of dirt on it. Nothing crazy. A little bit of dirt. That's the full shad. I like this one. So bright, sunny days, even this time of year, I like a full bait. Just looks really natural. And in the fall, this one don't even have the sure sheds on it. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry, Miss La. Hey, thank you, David. Oh, geez. Tell her Bateman's going to hook me up with some extras. We'll run this other DT flat 3. Got one left here. This it's another full shad. I like the DT6 in this color too, by the way. Just a classic looking bait. All those balsa makers like that full. Rapala done it really, really well. Heard that. So if you don't know about the DT Slim, the Otts garage, so he was taking a 7 or this bait here, and he was taking this lip out, and then he was putting the round circuit board lip. Doing that for himself. Made a couple for Ike and Ellie during the Classic, and that's how the OG Slim 6 was born. Now, his version runs a little bit deeper, but in East Tennessee, they like that round bill. They want it to deflect off that small rock even more. So he actually resurrected a bait that was discontinued. There's no telling how many he sold. But thanks, David. I really like that bait, and I always search for them. I got a box full of DT7s. No problem, Nathan. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. I appreciate it. We'll be back Saturday. All right, 45 seconds on the giveaway. We'll run this Bandit Flat Max right here. This is a root beer Flat Max Deep. And it's at $4. And it is a pre-Pradco. Flat Max Deep. I love their root beer is just so good. So if I could rank the root beers, what was the Crawl, Rapala? Demon. Iconelli made that one famous. Out of all the root beers, I think Bandit's probably 1 or 2. I like Rattle Trap's really good, but I don't even think they make a root beer Rattle Trap anymore. All right, giveaway going. Winner of the giveaway is going to be Carl. Congratulations, Carl. And Justin Neighbors on the Bandit. I'm going to put this in a sack for you. All right, here we go. We're going to try to keep on rolling. Here's a Norman DD22. I'll run several Normans real quick. DD22 Tropical Shad, which is their version of citrus. When it's got the flake in it, I believe they call that Tropical Shad. Yeah, Randy Howe likes that Demon DT6. I always like they video impose the Livingston bait in its mouth. Just a classic Tennessee River bait, man. Got that white on the belly. Eat more meatloaf. May have the best name tonight. Shout out to Mr. Meatloaf. Tomer, congratulations. First purchase. I'll throw you something extra in. What was the funny username last week? Touch My Furby? Or was it Pull My Furby or something like that? My wife didn't think that was very funny. All right. Where's this other Norman I got? This is a really good one here. I believe this one's khaki green with a lateral line. Almost like, honestly, kind of like a cantaloupe-like color. This one's in perfect shape. Again, this is another one of them Normans. I like to find these. Dude, root beer bandits are legendary. Like, I think in 10, 15 years, Carl, you're going to see, maybe less than that, those pre-Pradco bandits really shoot up in price. One, because they're all made in the USA for the most part. The late versions in China. But they had so many different color variations. They ran special colors for people. The craw colors were awesome. Josh, thank you so much. And it's just kind of like the old Wigglewort deal. Like the pre-Rapalas really didn't take off till about 10, 12 years ago. When guys figured out the mold change and everything. But from a collecting standpoint, there's so many different variations and colors. They made special runs. There's a color called Cabin Special that was made by the Cabin Bait and Tackle where I used to work. It's like a turquoise back with a yellow line. They don't make that one anymore in the new stuff. So that was a special room color. They did one I'm fixing to show you here in just a second, a translucent root beer. But man, them Bandits won a lot of tournaments. All right. All right, here's a little Norman, deep little end. And this one is citrus. It's unlike the other one. It doesn't have no flake in it. Deep little end, just a classic bait here. Classic bait. Ooh, fried squash. Yeah, I remember that color. They made like 4 variations of a chartreuse purple. They made a chartreuse purple cross, chartreuse purple splatterback, chartreuse purple. They also made a regular like purple crawl. I'd like to find all those just for my personal self. Congrats, Tomer. Goby. I got a Goby Bandit. I'm not going to sell it. Darius gave it to me. I'll show it to you guys. I'll show you a rare Bandit. Not for sale. This here is a beautiful, beautiful bait. So if you guys are ever looking and find one, you'll know what to look for. Also gave me a little package here. Always drops off to my wife, the hairdresser. Got some deep, tiny ends in here as well. Look at these guys. You can tell about it. When it gets tough, bust out your deep, tiny ends. Some finesse gear. Good one here. Good one. But check this out. This is a Goby Bandit 300. Hard color to find. Great for guys that like it up north. But this is a good color here as well. What's up, Bob? Bobby Boss in the house. But I love that little purple flake on there. Okay, Darius said there's 2 colors, and this is the older Goby color. I thought I seen one, back in my tackles, because I thought I had more green in it too, Darius. That's just a beautiful bait. That's not for sale. That one's going in my personal stash of Bandits. Actually, all these are. All right, I got to add another giveaway here in just a minute. All right, let's run some more baits, and I'll do a nice giveaway. I've got another deep little end here somewhere. There we go. Just a regular old chartreuse blowback Norman deep little end. Again, deep little ends, they got a lot of colors too. I like the sparkle red black back. I don't think it's called Chili Bowl. Guy hooked my man Eric up. I sent him a picture of that Ozark shad. I think me and Eric are the guys that really snatched him up. This effing guy. That's a great name too. What's up, Chump? Make sure you guys are following me over here. And what's up to YouTube as well, Facebook. Unfortunately, I can't really read y'all's comments because I'm on my phone right now. Yeah, Chili Bowl. What's the red one? It's just red flake with a black back, Bob. I forgot it. I seen some little ends in that. All right, how about another root beer? How about another root beer Bandit Flat Max? This is the shallow Flat Max. Here we go. Flat Max shallow. So the shallow one's got a little bit bigger shoulders on them than the deep one. I do know that. Yeah, so the 80s and 90s baits are definitely more dense. Do I have any Sammys? Not at the moment, but I may have some soon. I love a Sammy. Most of mine I can't auction because they got teeth marks all over them. And I'll be honest with you guys, especially since COVID, some of these early 2000s, 90s baits, they hold up a lot better. Hype man, thanks, man. How about them daggum balls today, putting it to them Wildcats? Yeah, we play baseball too. We play baseball too up in Knoxville. Yes, the red black back gel coat. All right, here's a little crankbait. This is a Suddeth in root beer. Don't even know the name. I think it was like Suddeth something hog or. So this is a foam bait, a little foam flat side bait. They've got some silver glitter on the back of this thing. This is a foam bait. Really light. You're gonna have to throw this on a spinning reel or a real whippy bait caster. Dude, Christian Moore is probably going to be a high draft pick because of that. Yeah, look how thin this thing is. You got to throw this on some lot line. It's not balsa. This is actually made of foam. That's one thing that was cool about Suddeth. But they put the triple grips on there. That's a good looking natural root beer. They put some glitter down the back, I think. Nathan's going to take it home. Appreciate it, Nathan. Dang, it's got a few little cracks now. I think I'll hook Nathan up with another bait too. All right. All right, this is a pretty rare bandit. This might be the rarest one I've got. Since we're still on the root beer, this is a translucent root beer. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. What's really cool is you can see the internals of a bandit crankbait in this thing. All right, it's at $11. Let's go. Translucent root beer. Probably should keep this one for myself. You don't come across it all the time. But we're going to put up there. Wes is liking it. Got the orange belly, the triple grips. I like to see some translucent baits because I'm always interested to see how they're all built. You see the little ball in there. It goes back and forth to give it that little knock. You notice there's no weight transfer in these bandits, so all the weight's right here in the center. This had to be a special run. Wes would probably know. Thanks, Wes. I think that would be a killer color up north. Killer color up north. All right. We're getting close to getting done. Trying to find this one. All right, here we go. You got two more root beers. There's a 300. No eyes on this. The eyes have fell off this Bandit 300. How can you tell if it's pre-Pradco? One giveaway, Sean, is these bronze triple grip hooks. It's hard to see on some baits, but there's a little mold mark down here. It looks like two little dots. And that's a dead giveaway. The small beady eyes. Actually, one of the eyes fell off. This other one was covered in dirt. Small or beady eyes are a dead giveaway. And some of them are the colors. Some of them are the colors. This one's been used a little bit. Might be a good backup bait. Yep, clear coat line on bill. A lot of times on the old pre-Pradco ones, let's see if I got one in here. It's got it, Sean. There's usually a line, and you can tell that like the new ones are nice and perfect because they're all painted overseas. You want to have the longest name not on her. Now we're going to run a Bomber 6A in root beer. All right, here we go. Last root beer bait of the night is a Bomber. So there's Bomber's variation root beer. I don't dig it as much. My opinion on a Mega Bass jerk bait, I love a Vision 110. Great bait. I think once the water is a little bit warmer, that's when I go to like the 6 cents Provoke. But when it's cold, man, that Vision 110 is really, really good. Hard to beat. And I fish them, so I don't have a bunch of crazy colors. My colors are mostly all some variation of purple or chartreuse purple, or I like Ito Tennessee shad. It's clear with that neon blue back. Yep, I agree with Justin. Below 55 degrees, I like a Vision 110. I'll be honest. I like a Strike King J300 from Strike King. the deep dive jerkbait, I've seen it in action and I've caught them. Summer Sexy Shad is a killer winter color. Matter of fact, I'll put up a video on Mark Menendez's YouTube channel. I'll do it tomorrow night. He crushes a big jaint on that thing. Yeah, Matt Shad's good. Ito Tennessee Shad. All right, here we go. Here's see if we can get a deal for a guy. This is a $10 bait. Here's a Jinko CD25. Great big deep diver for $1. Citrus Shad. I like that. There's like Stardust or something like that. That was a really good one. I'll get my Vision 110s out one day. Table Rock Shad. Yeah, dude. I like the panoramas. Make sure when you shop on 6 Cents website, use my code Baitman, get you a little 10% off. I like the treble head line through jig. It's really cool. I like the new treble head underspin. Yeah, I hear you. They're getting better with their stuff. I think Jinko's trying to make some other stuff. Yeah, I need to order some 6 Cents stuff so I can do an unboxing. You know, I've gotten away from that. All right. In the description, this is a Norman Deep Baby Inn. And it's Mountain Dew. Now, I will tell you guys, it does have a blemish on it. We've got a little blemish right here. I'll put it in the photos, just a little rash. I've never thrown the Jinko trap bait. Sure haven't. Awesome, Wes. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I will be reaching out to you pretty soon because I think I've got some more bandits coming. I don't know all the color names. And go Vols, buddy. Yeah, so this one does have a little blemish. This is definitely a fish one. I mean, a bass don't care about that. It ain't going to make the bait rinse. Probably where someone set a plastic worm next to it or something like that. Thanks, Carl. All right, we're getting close to getting finished. So I am going to load one last giveaway. Let me load it up here, guys. One last giveaway. Let's see if I can find. I always use a question mark. Here we go. All right. Last giveaway for tonight. I'm going to put it up here. We're going to do two things here. We're going to run it. So here's the last giveaway. I'm going to do a tactical DD crankbait and ghost minnow. I don't know what this is. It's some random square bill. We're going to put that in there. And Hellabass is going to like this. I'm going to give you a Storm Arashi fat crankbait. I could auction this a Fat 5 and Sexy Shad, but you know what? I want to make a good giveaway for guys. So we'll put this up in here. So you get 3 crankbaits. That's a $12 bait. Who knows what I could get for this on Whatnot. And this. Yes, it comes with Matt Allen personal video burn, pause technique on this. So that's our last giveaway for tonight. So make sure you guys get in that. We got 41 there. Yeah, we got to get Hellabass to win that. He has to put them on his auctions. I'm just kidding. It's unreal how many of those set and discount bins across the country now they're selling after they're discontinued. All right. And we're on the home stretch, guys. I'm just going to start pulling baits. If I can find them. All right, here's another. God. I'm trying to find. I got a black bandit in here, and it's avoiding me. All right, whatever. It's always crazy when I try to find something specifically. All right, here we go. Citrus Bomber 6A, $1. $1. Nothing crazy here. Fishing Chick likes it. It's just a good bait. Not fancy, not really expensive bait, but these Bomber 6As catch and fish. We got 43 people in here. Make sure you're in the giveaway. How do I fish the panorama? Actually, on a shaky head, flip sideways. I like it like that. The real small ones, Darius has shown me pictures. He uses them on a Ned rig. But shaky head sideways is a good way to go. Thank you, Fishing Chick. I've got an idea I want to use I want to use it as a follow-up bait to top water, but I got to figure out how to make it cast out there without going like this. Maybe like on a split shot rig. So when one comes up and eats a big spook and misses. All right, here's another Bomber 6A chartreuse herringbone. I don't know about tying it behind a frog because they tear up really easy. Yeah, so Dalton Smith's the one that told me about using it on a shaky head. Darius was telling me about using the small ones on a net head, but it's bed fishing season. I feel like you could throw that on a shaky head right now and get it bit. The mid size one, not the one that's too big. This one's not a screw tail, just so you know. This is not a screw tail, but it is an older one. That's for sure. Pretty cool little color. Small mouthy for sure. Drop shot's a good way to use it. A lot of guys power shot it. Thanks, Carl. All right. We got a few more. Bubblegum Spree Pro is juicy. All right. Rapala Clack and Wrap. These are actually harder to get than the DT Flats. This is a red color. It's at $17. Here we go. Go look these up on eBay. Holy smokes. I want one that's a bone chartreuse, and I ain't paying $35 for it. I know Toto likes these a lot. Is that the loudest knocker? It is really loud. If you like knockers, I like knockers. Big knockers, small knockers, all kinds of knockers. You'd like this bait. I like finding crankbaits too. Whoa! Toto got sniped there at the last second. Holy smokes. What's my new shirt? All right, so I'm a big dirt racing fan. Big dirt racing fan. So me and my son and Neely went to the World Outlaws at Paducah International Raceway Friday night. And we're big fans of Sheldon Haudenschild, and he freaking smoked the field. All right, giveaway winner is Maddie Crow. Thank you, Maddie. We'll get it out. So I got that, and this is how it looks like on the back. Straight up racing. I love me some dirt racing. Love sprint cars. So did my dad. It was pretty cool to see your favorite driver win as well. All right, let's get these last baits out here. Here's a deep little end, chrome and blue. Yeah, I got pro anglers in my DMs bitching about Kentucky Lake and Live Scope. All right, here we go. This one's got a little ding on it. I don't know if that's in the mold. I want to think it's in the mold, but just a chrome blue, deep little end. It's still going to run fine. Maybe somebody was fishing boat docks with this. To my left, what is this swim bait in the Ziploc? That is a Mike Bucca 8-inch trick shad. I'm going to take it out to Lake X this week, I think. That glide bait bite should start coming on Kentucky Lake too. $1. Good job, Josh. All right. Man, I got a lot of stuff to pack tonight. Holy cow. All right. Pre-Pradco Bandits. This one's got some dirt issues on it, but it must be a popular color because it's at $10. And Wes has this one, but it's got a little dirt on it, but it's pearl red chartreuse back, but it's got this orange yellow belly. I want to think this is an old crappie color that was discontinued. Yeah. What's the start on the Bull Glide? I'm not going to sell that trick shad. If I did, it had to be $200 plus. I'm pretty sure I paid like $220. It's either 180 or 220. I think Wes got the pre-bid in on that one. All right, here's another Bandit. Pearl chartreuse eyes pre-Pradco, and it's at $1. All right. Yeah, is it 180 custom painted? I can't remember. I think my total purchase was like 220 because I bought a couple of soft baits from Mike as well. It needs to get wet is what it needs to happen. I just bought some more 20-pound fluorocarbon and put on my swim bait rod. Yeah, this is a meat bait. This catches them all. Stripes, smallmouth, largemouth, crappie. That white, the chartreuse belly, chartreuse eyes, that's a fish catching color right there. I've got another one. Yeah, if you look at these lips, see that little line right there, that clear coat line? That's what Wes was talking about. The pre-Pradco ones, I have that clear coat line. Thank you, Tom. Now, what really gets me is I do all this stuff and put it in this basket, and then I go to ship, and it's usually not in the order they bought it in. So I'm digging and digging and digging. All right. Wish I could find that black something. Here we go. This is a good one. This is Old Light Gold Flake. So Old Light is a variation of brown orange craw. Man, this is a beautiful bait. Dude, pre-wrap flatworts are awesome. Look, there's gold glitter in this guy. So it is, I think some of these colors end with a G where they put that gold flake in there. You can see there's some flake up on the bill. This is just a beautiful Bandit right here. That orange belly. Mountain Basser. Thanks, Mountain Basser. All right, we're going to keep on rolling here. All right, see it. So this is a pearl chartreuse scales. Pearl chartreuse scales, pre-Rapala. Got them small eyes, got the triple grips. And again, I don't know if you guys can see this. See that line right below my finger? That's the clear coat line. The new ones are solid, don't have it. And you got the two little bumps down there. These are kind of small. Great fish catcher right here. I think Wes had pre-bins in, so yeah. A lot of guys do that now on stream. They put the highest what they're willing to pay. And Texas Don. Tejas Don. Appreciate it. Hello, Bass. Have you been over on the YouTube chat and moderated? I hadn't got to see it. All right. Here we go. Here's a splatterback Bandit 200. Pre-Pradco, one of their best fish catching colors. Oh, well, you know, no paycheck for me, Hellabass, if you can't moderate. Love the splatterback. And I love the yellow on here. It's not like a bright chartreuse. Common color, but you see how it's got the overspray. If Sean's watching, he'll know that means it wasn't painted in Guatemala. Good color, man. Just a great shad profile color. You know, Bandit was kind of the first company doing this, and everybody started it. I don't have any hard swim baits tonight. I've thought about sending a Bigs up or something like that. You know, most of my hard swim baits are going to cost $100 to $300. I tried one time and it did not go very well on the whatnots. Still send it though. No cancellations here. I would hate to risk putting a bull glide up that I paid $180 for and it sell for $70. All right. Pre-Pradco Flat Max in citrus. I don't have any molds, Clever Giant. Sure don't. I'm not much of a tackle maker. This is a good one, man. You see, it's got little boobies, little nipples. That's a Pre-Pradco sign. Love the Flat Max. I've got one I won't sell. It's sour grape or sour apple. It's like a white green crawl. It's a deep one, huh? Oh, getting snipey in here. Getting snipey. What are you doing, Neely? My daughter's banging on the window. Thanks, Justin. All right. Keep on going down. We've only got a few left. I wasn't sure I was going to sell this one, to be honest with you guys. This little Purple Haze Flat Max. Wasn't sure I was going to sell it. And somebody let me know they had one. So we got one eye missing over here, just so you know. It's got a little dirt on it, but I rubbed some of it off already. Purple Haze Flat Max. Yeah, FLW Tim has always got some molds, and just asking. Love this one right here. I like a Bandit 200 in this color. Listen to that knocker on these Flat Maxes. A lot of people don't realize they got that big knocker in there. And we all love big knockers. I think I want to get a t-shirt that says, I love big knockers, and then put the outline of an XR trap. Would anybody buy a shirt that says, I love knockers, and then have like an XR? That's what I should do. That's a good idea. I got to be careful about talking about that stuff because people on YouTube like to rip me off. Yes, I love big knockers with an XR50 in the background. Thank you, Justin. Gonna have you a nice little package your way. I may have to bust out the 6x6 box. All right. Black with red eye Bandit 200. My night fishing guys, my dirty water guys. No clear coat line on this. This is a new one. I can tell you there's no clear coat line. There's no mold marks. This is a new one. But if you're a night fishing guy, muddy water guy, dude, they sell. This is one of their best selling colors is a black with red eye Bandit. Which makes sense because 6 cents, one of their best selling colors is Black Magic, black with the blue on it. And I've caught some fish on it, especially in dirty water. And actually, I think black is really good in clear water because it throws a really good silhouette. All right, thanks, Carl. I think we're down to the nitty gritty. Tennessee Shad Bandit 200 OG. It does have a crack in the back. This bait's not split. It just has some kind of crack. There's some kind of crack in there. If it's split, when you get whoever wins, if you get it, and I just think it's not on a seam or mold mark, so I don't think it's cracked. I'm going to inspect this, guys, and when I get ready to ship it, if I don't feel comfortable sending this out, I'll send you a refund. I didn't see that when I was taking pictures of this. I'm not in the business of sending out bad baits. I think I may have to send a refund on that one. All right. Last bait of the night, I believe. Look here. I actually got this off Whatnot. And I'm keeping this one. This one goes up. This is a package. This package right here, this is a good demonstration. What about pre-Pradco? So this is a pre-Pradco package. Number one, you see that triple grip logo. I can assure you that was pre-Pradco. Pradco doesn't use triple grips. But this is one of the older package, not super old. It's got the raccoon on it. This, if you find them in this style package, that's a pre-practical bait. I'm gonna stick it up here. Look how cheap these things used to be. I bought this from Hellabass. So these are both pre-Pradco packages. This one right here is older than this one here, and there's one in between. So you see packages like this. This is blue splatterback 300. But anyway, I'm gonna stick that up on my wall here. For entertainment purposes. All right, last bait is this pre-Pradco Bandit chartreuse green crawl. See a chartreuse blue crawl or chartreuse green. And this is one of those, they do not make it in the new ones, but this is a later pre-Pradco. It's got your clear coat line on it. I think Wes will end up taking this one down. All right. Last call, last bait tonight goes to Wes. Thank you so much. All right. While you guys are still hanging around, if you weren't in here for the preview of the weekend show next weekend, I got to get some more inventory for one. But what we're going to do, I have got, I'm going to put that up. I've got one, look at here, pink P70 Pop R personal stash. No problem, Nike. We're going to raid somebody here in a second. We've got we're going to have an all build ant show. Tons of fat-free sheds. A lot of guys didn't even know this. There was a Cordell spot with Build Ants' name on here. But we got fat-free shads. We have one solid knot of nothing but Build Ants and Jimmy Houston. Check it out. Spitting images, waking images, swimming image, popping image. Oh, yeah. We won't get that done. So that'll be a next one. I'm going to work on some stuff for Mark Menendez and maybe my own YouTube channel. And I will see you guys, let's just say Saturday night. So you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for everybody that joined in, whether you bought something or you hung around in chat. I appreciate you. We're going to go raid somebody right now. Create a raid. We'll go over to old Bass Fisherman. He's got great stuff. Good guy, too. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We're raiding.